Hi, we're back cooking with Sharon. We're not actually cooking today. I'm actually showing you something a little fancy. It's almost game day, either Super Bowl, March Madness. I mean, you could have something at your home, maybe a game day for one of your kids that's participating in soccer or whatever. You just want something for your guests to enjoy. So, of course, I got you covered. I'm going to show you something super fun and I think pretty easy. You know, a lot of times when you're thinking about game day food, you're thinking about wings, you're thinking about meatballs, you're thinking about potato skins, chips, salsa, guac, all that jazz. Well, we're going to make it all on one presentation. And of course, we're going to incorporate some vegetables because, you know, some people really want to include crudité platters. I don't know why. Some people don't eat them. But when you have wings, some people want to eat celery. So, of course, I think I've covered almost everything here. So let's get started. We've kind of pre-placed. Oh, I really should have showed you all. The reason why I came up with this idea is one, because I hope you can see this, but okay, let me just take it off. This board, I'm into equipment. So this board I saw online and I have a ton of different charcuterie boards here anyways. So I said, this looks amazing as far as like the size of it, the size and just the look of it. So I said, I got to have it. So this is my first time using it. I'm excited about it. And so let's see what we can do with it. So I've kind of pre-placed some things. Every party has to have meatballs, at least in my opinion, game day type food. So today I prepared barbecue meatballs. This was simple. So if you don't want to make them homemade, you can definitely go get them from grocery store. And then I sauced them in our barbecue sauce, but choose any sauce that you'd like. And then I also pre-did wings. So I selected, let's see, I did buffalo wings, lemon pepper wings, and jerk chicken or jerk wings. But a lot of people like fried wings. I'm trying to have y'all eat a little bit more healthier. So that's the reason why I didn't do the fried option. But again, you can choose that as well. So, okay, let's see. What should we place first? I'm going to leave the chips and everything off to the side because we're going to fill that in afterwards. But I also have here not only the wings, but I also did some little mini corn dog bites. These are beef. You can find these in your grocery store, frozen section. I also did, these are cauliflower onion rings. So a little bit more healthier, a healthier option for, someone told me the other day, Sharon, if we're going to have game day food, it's not going to be healthy. But, you know, I try to incorporate some different options. So this is a cauliflower onion ring. You can find this in your grocery store as well. So I've already pre-made. I've cooked these off, baked them off. And then I have potato skins right here and some pretzel bites, along with what I said was some vegetables. So I chose items that are typical for me and whenever I go to a Super Bowl party or any type of sporting event. But you can, just to give you an idea, you could do pretzel sticks. That would be cute on here. You could also do a spinach dip, or I today chose, just because I was taking the shortcut, but you could do a nacho cheese dip or a buffalo chicken dip. So there are different options that you can have for your dips. It's to, you know, your preference. And so let's see. I think I'm going to put the queso right here. And again, I've already heated this up. So I put this in the microwave in the jar and so it's warm. And you just want to make sure you do that. And then also, let's see. We make our guacamole here. So I actually had one of the team members today make me up some guacamole. So avocado, we dice up tomatoes in here. We put fresh cilantro and then red onions. So you want to have, this is another dip option for you. So the guac right there. And then, but again, if you're taking the cheating option, which is okay because you're going to have enough to do on game day with trying to prepare. So you want to make your life easy. And if you need to buy the guacamole from the grocery store, no problem. Okay, so we have our guac there. And then I'm going to do, these are my, I have a blue cheese dip right here, or dressing. I got the like super chunky blue cheese. We're going to need that for our wings. And then if you want it for your vegetables, and then I also have just a regular ranch dressing. You could also do, if you wanted, depending on what is on your board, honey mustard as well. Okay, so we have that. And then we're going to put here, I was going to put Chex Mix. We'll add that momentarily. All right, so, where are my gloves? Let's place these. Okay, so I'm putting, because I have my mustard and ketchup right here, I'm going to put these little corn dog bites just right here. And actually, you could probably put a little bit more, but because I'm just showing you a demonstration today, I don't want all the food to go to waste. And I'm sure Lindsay can't eat all this food, and neither can I. So we're not. And then that's why I'm doing it in moderation. And then right here, since we have the mustard, I like mustard with my pretzels. So I'm just going to put my pretzel bites right here. I think would be a good spot for them. Again, I think with all the boards that I've shown you guys, it's really to kind of like, there's no rhyme or reason and no special way to place things. I just, symmetrically, I like to make sure that things align and look good. And then let's see, let's place our wings. Let me grab my gloves, because I'm just going to place these wings. They're a little saucy. Again, you can have different types of wings. I just don't want to be super messy. So we'll place the wings on here. And then I'm strategically placing them by the different sauces. Because with wings, everyone loves like ranch and the blue cheese. So we'll put our wings right here. Okay, so that's our buffalo wings. And then let's see, we'll do lemon pepper next. And again, we're just building our board. Nothing specific as far as like the order, but kind of you want to place strategically too. All right. So it's looking good. Okay. And then last but not least, we have our jerk wings. Since we're going kind of like around our sauces, I think I'm going to put my other wings right here. Again, I went with a wetter. I may, for my next board, do a dry jerk. That may go over better when you're at these different parties. It'll be less messy. Okay. And then you put, as like I said, you add and you go based on kind of like your look. And I'm going to fill in. Now I'm going to fill in with some of my vegetables. And then I'm going to finish it with the chips and the onion rings. Again, at a typical party, you would have more food or more to replenish. So if you don't want to do all this while you are, enjoying your team or whatever, or watching the game, then maybe this isn't the best option for you. But I'm telling you, it's a cute type of presentation, and your guests are going to love it. And you can actually just do all this one time if you have a smaller group. Okay, so let's see. We're going to add in. I'm going to do my my celery right here. And then I actually cut today my cucumbers. You can make it a little fancy. I cut it at an angle. I kept the skin on, and we're just going to, and this is good for color too. So you can kind of like fan it. So if you don't want to do all this work, we can do it for you. So, but I'm just showing you and giving you some options that you can do at home that are quick, that are easy, that look good, and your guests will enjoy. Okay, and then you can't have like a game day board without carrots. I chose baby carrots because I was looking for some carrot chips, the whole chip kind of idea of it being like game day food. So I'm going to put it in between my guac right here and my queso. So we have our cheese. You can actually use this obviously with the guac too. Okay. And now we can fill in, I have some potato skins right here. You can kind of fill them in wherever. No, I don't want them there. Actually, let me put them down here. Potato skins. And then, oh my gosh, I forgot. We have onion rings too. Onion rings. Let's see. I think they'll go best down here. Okay. And you could also do like a dip for your onion rings. I didn't make one today, but then that way you can just determine where you're going to place it strategically on your board. Okay, so last but not least, we need chips. So I have two types of chips here. I like Chex Mix. It's one of my favorites. So I'm going to use Chex Mix today, and I use the bold mix. I just love the flavor of it. So I think it's a great option. So we're just going to fill in our bowl right here. All right. And then last but not least, we have to fill in with chips. So everyone's going to love chips. Everyone's going to use the chips. You can use it with the queso. You can use it with the guac. If I had a space for salsa, I could add salsa. So the chips are going to go everywhere. And we're just going to fill it in. It's like a filler right here. Some of the guests will be on this side of the bowl or the board. So they'll get some chips over there. We're going to put some right here. We got some people on the other side of the board. They don't want to have to reach over. And we're just going to fill it in. You can use, I like the scoop chips because if I had my spinach dip here, then that would be easier to eat, the spinach dip. And other types of like buffalo chicken dip, if we had that, then the scoops I like. So we'll just finish it off by putting a little bit of the chips on the ends here. And I think we are looking pretty good. If I don't say so myself. You all can let me know how it looks. I wish I had some feedback. But, I'm working by myself right now. And someone's not commenting, but okay. I am super excited about this. What do you all think? We are ready for our game day. Our game day sports board. All right. So again, we weren't cooking with Sharon, but I showed you something different, fun, and cute for your next event. So until the next time, thanks for joining us, Cooking with Sharon.